This will be a brief walkthrough of the Alcomy calendar, a new feature that we are just now releasing. The calendar allows you to keep track of all of your resident appointments, activities, outings, everything all in one place that is 100% HIPAA compliant. So just to start, just with the views, you'll first have access to a month view, so that will show you the entire month. You can change months up here at the top. You can have access to a week view, so this will tell your appointments in a weekly time frame, as well as the day view, so you can see it per day. There's also the schedule view, which will give you just a quick overlook of all of the appointments for the week. Going back to the month view, let's say I need to document or I need to schedule an appointment for the 8th. I can just go ahead and click on the 8th here, and then I will choose the resident that will be going. I can choose multiple. In some cases, if it's like a podiatrist or you're taking residents to the same doctor, you can schedule them all at one time. I'm just going to do one at this point. I'm going to go with John Adams. And then you can actually select staff. So if you know the staff member who's going to be taking the resident, I'm going to do Zach. And then you can actually add the doctor. So let's say it's Alex Aquino. Then you can title it. So let's just put medical appointment, just to keep it generic. And then let's say that this is just a medical visit. These types of appointments here are totally customizable. You'll see if I click create new type, I can do or create any type of appointment that I want. And then you can write a description. Let's say, John is going to the doctor, so on and so forth. This medical outcome, this will give you the ability after the appointment to upload documents. You can also add prescriptions, change prescriptions, add diagnoses, vaccines. So if you want to be able to have access to uploading things and changing things based on what happened in the appointment, go ahead and do medical outcome. General will allow you to upload documents too, but it won't be as specific. And then, of course, you can say the start date, end date, those things. If this appointment is reoccurring, meaning let's say every week on Tuesday, you know that he's going to have this appointment, you can set this out and it will create appointments for that time frame moving forward. You can also say, okay, I know he's going to have this appointment for the next 3 months, so you can create an end date so those appointments will stop 3 months from now. One very, very nice feature is that you can also look up, let's say, I'm just going to do an example of a doctor's office near us. So let's say it's Revere Health. It will actually put that. This is going to be attached to Google Maps. So you can click on this and it will take you directly to Google Maps. So then we can go there, and then you can add notes that maybe you want people to see. That's optional, but I'm going to go ahead and click create. I think I missed something. So yeah, I didn't put the reoccurring day. So this will make sure that all the info that you need is there. So now we click create. So now you'll see it here every Tuesday at 9 a.m. If I click medical appointment, you can see that John Adams has an appointment with Alex Aquino, his physician. And then you can, of course, if you click here, I'm going to have to, you can still see this. It's a very far distance, but then it'll show you where we're going. Let's go back to this view here. Let's say that this appointment happened, it's passed, and so now I want to click record outcome. Did the resident attend the appointment? Yes, he did. And then here's where you can go about, if you got a new medication that was prescribed, you can easily just add that medication here. If a prescription changed, you can choose the medication and then update that prescription. A lot of things can be done here. Let's say, nothing happened with meds, and then I can go and say, you know what, actually, during this appointment, we got a new vaccine. Here's the vaccine. You can upload a picture of that. So this is very interactive. It allows you to document all of these things from one area. And then here is if you get like an after visit summary, or a lot of doctors will, write notes, or staff needs to upload things about that appointment, you can always document those or upload those in here. And then you click save. All of those appointments or those outcomes, whether it's medications, documents, anything that was uploaded, will now be saved in John's profile and can be accessed here. So we're going to exit out. If you had a visit that had multiple residents, I can't really show you because I don't have one, but you could give outcomes for each resident there. So you can take care of this all in one sweep without having to go to each individual resident. You can also, if you're a facility that does appointments or activities, activities and outings, if I go to outing here, you can preset your outings. You went to the movies or whatever you're doing, and you can document those here as well, and those can show up on reports. This also can be accessed on the phone, which of course is especially helpful because when you're taking them to an appointment, you'll be on your phone. So that's just a brief run through of the Alcomy calendar. Thanks.